Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys another figure review on the DC McFarlane Multiverse Dark Knight Trilogy's Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face. And I'm finally getting around to finishing building the Build-A-Figure Bane from the Dark Knight Trilogy. This is the second to the last guide. The next person I'll be reviewing in this line is Scarecrow, and then I'll be going right into Bane. So yeah, let's go ahead and take him off the stand here. Before we get into too much, guys, go ahead and shout yourselves out. Where are you guys from? Where are you watching this from? Anybody in the military? Anybody law enforcement? Where you guys stationed at? Or where you guys patrolling at or working at? What cities, counties, or whatnot? Let me know down in the comment section. We'll get together and chop it up. And just to let you guys know, the raffle is still going on for the Proton Cannon Iron Man and the VHS Cyclops, brand new sealed in box. $4 per ticket. Hit up that Cash App in the description so that way you guys get your tickets in for your chance to win. And also share this video around with anyone you guys think may be interested. Send me your name, of course the money, and a code word that's going to be written on your ticket, so that way I can confirm it's you and not somebody trying to win your stuff that you got rightfully after the draw. And moving right along, let's take a quick look at the packaging here. DC Multiverse Two-Face Collect-to-Build Bane. Nice big window front right there. Two-Face, the Dark Knight Trilogy. Got some more Two-Facey name right there. Then got the rest of the figures or characters in this line right there in the back. Then you got a nice big mock-up of the Bane character right there. And I guess a little bit of an instruction booklet right there on the side too. Other than that, not a whole lot else going on with the packaging. So let's bring this guy a little bit closer, do some quick comparisons, and then we'll get right on into it. We have the Dark Knight Trilogy's Joker right there, played by the great late Heath Ledger. Then we have Christian Bale's Batman right here. And I'll lower the camera down just a little bit so you guys get a more of a in-frame kind of look at these guys. And they look pretty much fantastic in my opinion. Just spectacular representation of the characters from the movies, or from the movie. Man, just a great capturing, just a great overall, all-around look at these guys. And as far as accessories go, he does not come with the gun here. This is from a Valaverse gun, weapons, or munitions pack or whatever. So he doesn't come with that, unfortunately. But he does, however, come with his display stand, collectible trading card, I Believe in Harvey Dent. And there's a little bit of a read-up. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. And of course, it does come with the torso piece for the Bane Build-A-Figure. Other than that, that's all he has in the way of accessories. Now, taking a quick look at the detailing right here as far as the burns and scarring that he has going on. Very nice attention to detail. I'm liking the color variations on the side of the head right there. That kind of bulgy, scary looking eye right there. No more skin around it. Very scary looking look right there. Very much captures like the grittiness of it, in my opinion. Because I didn't think, when I first saw the movie all those years ago, I didn't think they were gonna go so, you know, hardcore with the overall look of Two-Face, but they definitely went full blunt with the whole look of his charred side of his face, just muscle tendons and whatnot. But yeah, and they captured it very well in this figure right here. And of course the burns on the jacket from the night that he got lit on fire, pretty much, or blown up halfway. And the molded coin right there into his hand. No interchangeable hands or anything like that, but unfortunately mine was kind of bent just a little bit. The fingers are kind of warped a little bit, so the coin was warped. But nevertheless, not a bad looking hand with the coin. Overall, the detailing on this guy is pretty good. Unfortunately, fresh out of the packaging, the foot on mine kind of broke. I was trying to adjust the articulation right there. I was trying to move his foot down, and this piece just snapped. So it's kind of just hanging right there in place. So I'm super sad about that. But he's pretty much just going to be standing in spot forever on my shelf. So I'm pretty much just going to break this all the way off and then just super glue it back in place like that pretty much. So yeah, just wobbly right there for right now. So for the purposes of the video, definitely not going to try to show articulation on this foot. Overall, the rest of this guy looks pretty good, and it's such a beautiful sculpt. So now down that get down to brass taxes here. Tongue tied a little bit. His head can look up that far, down that far, side to side turning. Great range of head tilt in there due to the ball joint that McFarlane uses. Shows me out to the sides that far. You can feel like a little bit of butterfly joint in there. Go all the way around. Bicep swivel, double joint elbows to bend in that far. Wrist swivel, McFarlane ball joint, so you can rotate the hand on the ball and get different range of articulation. He does have a diaphragm joint right here in the torso, upper torso. So you get rotation in there, a little bit of crunch back, a little bit of crunch forward. He does have a secondary diaphragm joint right here in the waist as well. The jacket kind of gets in the way of the full articulation possibilities of it though. But you do get double diaphragm, so that's pretty cool. Then you get legs cut to the sides about that far before they start to get warped. As far as the diaper piece right there. Front, back. Little twinge of that upper inner thigh cut of swivel right there. Then you get the double joint knees that bend in very far. Then of course you don't get a boot cut because of the pants leg. And then you get McFarlane up and down ball joint articulation right there, independent of the foot itself, because it has the McFarlane ball joint in there inside the cuff of the pant leg right there. So yeah, that's broken on mine. It's gonna be fixing that later on. And then of course he does have toe articulation. So great range on this guy. Definitely captures what I hope to expect from the Harvey Dent figure, two-face figure. And he definitely does look very menacing. So that is what I have so far as the Dark Knight Trilogy collection. I do remember someone asked me a while back, like some months ago, back in like maybe April or so, maybe February, April, somewhere in there, what line would I like to see McFarlane do, specifically in the DC Multiverse. And I said I would love to see him do a Dark Knight line from the Christopher Nolan series, whatever. And then not like a month and a half later, they announced this line. So I'm not saying I'm clairvoyant or anything like that. I'm not saying I can see the future, but you could pretty much expect it at some point that they were going to do the movie line from the Christopher Nolan movies. And so I really wanted this line to come out, and I'm super glad that they went ahead and listened to whatever YouTube video that I did way back and decided to do this line. So definitely taking credit for that. But for right now, that's going to wrap it up here, guys. Appreciate you all coming out and checking out my video. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts. Jump down to the comment section, let me know where you're at, where you're watching this video from, so we can get together and chop it up, talk about duty stations and whatnot. And also hit the subscribe button, please, please, please. Share this video with anyone you guys think might be interested in winning the Proton Cannon Iron Man and the VHS Cyclops. I'm hearing that they're pretty rare right now. They're getting kind of up there in price, so for $4 you have a chance to win them. So that's not a bad deal in my opinion. And as always, you all stay safe out there. Later.